And check this out, Jonathan. One of my agents and my team did an open house. Well, actually, two open house last weekend, and it was one of them was like an 860,000, if I remember correctly. And one person walked through was actually a neighbor, and they're looking to sell and obviously buy. They're looking to buy around 1.3 million. So we're trying to get that going. They said the second week of November is when they want to talk. So we're going to work on that. But the cool part is that realtor that allowed us to do that open house, she was so happy with the fact that we did an open house that she told my agent, hey, I have another listing for 1.4, if I remember correctly, 1.2 or 1.4. And she goes, you're more than welcome to do the open house there anytime. So this weekend he's going to go do that one and do this one again. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So we got 4 open house set up for this weekend already.
Isn't that great? And that's all from doing the signature system of how to do an open house, which is probably way different. Well, I know, since I'm a realtor, I know it's way different than what other real estate coaches or trainers say, right? It's not about having some mega open house with 100 signs and balloons and all that kind of gibberish.
Right.
Yeah. And it's taking some time and going like, what kind of price range do I want to be in, and then simply following the system, which takes a half hour, and then lo and behold, snap of a finger, you're now doing an open house at what price point was that?
That was like, I think it was 863,000.
Yeah, so
or 800,000, something like that. 800,000.
Yeah, so $800,000 open house, and you as a realtor don't need to have any listings. You don't need to have any experience. You don't need to have anything, but just are you willing to follow the system, which takes about a half hour, and then when you're at the open house, you're just doing things differently, and you're going to attract really cool people. In this case, it sounds like they want to sell a $1.3 million house. Is that right?
No, the one they want to sell is probably, based on the numbers that we ran, it's about 600, 6 and change. But they want to buy, it's either 1.3 or 1.4, whatever that number was.
Nice. And so commission dollars to, like, gross commission income on that would be about how much?
That will be 57,000 if we sell and not have the buyer, and then we buy them, sell them a home, and we're not the listing. So if we do one side on both deals, that's 57,000.
So 57,000, and the cost to set up that open house was how much?
It was 0 because we already had those signs, the open house signs.
You guys got the open house signs, and if you didn't have the open house signs, it'd be $20 a sign.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That is like high five. Nice job putting the thing into action.
Awesome. Very cool.